What up, it's your boy Jay from perfectlyfitted.com, and today I'm going to talk about this. And these are the shoes that I wore to my first 50-kilometer ultra marathon. And I went through other shoes, and just to give you an example of the shoes that I tried previously before pretty much committing to these guys is the following shoes. So I have the Pas Normal, the XA Alpine 2, says it right here. So Salomon and Pas Normal, they did a collab, and I bought these thinking I was gonna do an ultra marathon on these ones, but I also had these in mind as well, which is the Nike Trail Runners. And at the time last year, when I registered to a 100-mile ultra marathon, I hired a coach, and the coach suggested I try different shoes just to see which would be best. I bought 2 shoes, and during that training process, I got shin splints. I got so heavily injured during the training because of the increase in mileage and running, I had to completely stop. And when I stopped running overall. I got chunky, and these kind of were put into the closet, not really, because I use this a lot as a daily walker. It's just slim, it's dope. The silhouette is amazing. It's really nice to walk in, but for running, it's not meant for running. I wish it was, but it's not. Anyways, let's get to these guys. So after I was able to run this year in January, I went out and bought these shoes, and these things were game changers. Velcro, which you removed, and then you unzipped it, and then within the shoe itself, there is this little locking mechanism, and then pretty much you pull it down and it tightens the shoe underneath, and then you zip it up, and then you're on your way. Now, the reason why I chose this for the ultra marathon is several reasons. One, it's got cushion for the heel, and when you look at running shoes, you need that cushion because when you're running, you're bouncing and everything's vibrating on your body. The cushion kind of stops that. So they were nice to run in because of the cushion. They were GORE-TEX. I was running in the winter, in the spring, and I've been running with them in the fall, and they kept me warm, cool, and it was hard for water to be penetrated into this because of the material that this shoe has. I like the modernized zippers, I like the modernized tech wear, and this was it. The downsides, this was a bit chunky, but it still is light, and I was able to run in it. So the con is chunkiness, and I think that's it. Another thing that I found to be very helpful with this shoe was, since it's a high top, I've rolled my ankle in the past while running, and this has prevented me from rolling my ankle. So that was also a big factor when I use this for the run, and I can't recommend this enough. Now, here is a problem that I'm facing right now. Okay, I wore this for years, and this is made by Adidas, and they did a collab with Human Race. Very hype beast type shoe, but at the time the silhouette was very slim. It had this very casual look. It was all black. It was zipper. It was GORE-TEX. And I use these religiously, and I was looking for something better. And every time they released one of these guys again, it would sell out, and I couldn't get a hold of them. This year, I finally got a hold of their new reintroduced shoe, their updated version. And to be honest, I'm kind of very disappointed by it. It's super slick. Same idea, it's got the locking mechanism, it's got GORE-TEX, It's got a lot of cushion, but this is way more heavier, it's bulkier. The silhouette has changed to the previous one. It just feels bigger, heavier, and the size, the form factor itself has changed. I bought this shoe at full price, $350. I'm stuck with it. I will continue to wear it, but I'm just really disappointed compared to what it used to be. I preferred the older version compared to this one. It's cool, but it's big, bulky, and the size has changed. The physical appearance has changed of it. So back to this. So these are still available online. They're about $180 Canadian. And because these helped me survive in my first 50-kilometer ultra marathon, I strongly believe I will be doing a 100-mile ultra in one of these. And since these are still available, I might buy another pair, because if they potentially reintroduce a newer version of this, I can be in the same scenario as the shoe that I just showed you. Now, if you're looking to do an ultra marathon, everything is very subjective, but these shoes are fantastic. A little heavier, but there's a lot of cushion. They're GORE-TEX, so it can handle a lot of the harsh environments that you might get depending on the race that you do. Zipper boots, so you don't really have to tie your shoes if you're lazy like me. The design is there. It's a really cool design. Just, it's a little loud, but the design is really cool. So do you have this? Have you used this in a race? Tell me what you think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Like, subscribe. Tell me if you hate this. Yes, no, maybe so. Peace.